Hey, gosh, it's yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I can't even remember the last time I filmed some content. It's been a minute. Yeah, so today I wanted to chat about, I have not really been making any content, yeah, and I've been a bit sort of off the radar a little bit. Excuse me, I wanted to film outside today because it's actually a beautiful day. I mean, I'm going to be sweating, I'm sure. Yeah, by the end of the video. Yeah, change it up a little bit, change the scenery. Yeah, so I kind of stepped back really. I think more to get a bit of clarity about where I felt I was, you know, going in life, with work. I think, in all honesty, I've just felt really, what's the word? Not aligned, I suppose, with the direction that I was going. And as you guys know, I mean, if you're in the group or, you know, you're hot on social media, that social media, yes, it's a great place. For me, it's a great tool, a business tool. But it also has its cons, if you like. You know, especially in the world of content creators, influencers, and it's so easy to get suckered into that life, that way of thinking, that we're not doing enough, you know, we should be doing more. Yeah, and I follow more for my own, I suppose, purpose really. A lot of creators who are into health, fitness, and honestly the market is, yeah, it's wild. Great, obviously there's so many people that I look up to and who inspire me. You know, I actually get a lot of, you know, information from who help me on my own journey, I suppose. But then there's also the side of it that I actually really don't like, is the selling, it's more the selling of the products that are just not great, you know. And it would have been so easy for me to get sucked into that, you know, having a large audience. But again, you know, that's where I had to step back really. Yeah, and just take a bit of time and figure out what direction I actually wanted to go in, and how I want to move forward and actually be authentic, and create authentic content that actually helps, you know, you, the real life person who's living it, who's, you know, going through it, who's got kids, who's got a busy lifestyle. Like, I don't want to be or come across as disingenuine, you know, I suppose is a word, because all I've ever tried to be and all I have ever been is authentic and real and honest. Yeah, so I felt very much not aligned, if you like. So I definitely needed that time to just pause, you know, take a minute. So yeah, that's why I've been quiet on a lot of sort of social fronts, on the YouTube, on the health and wellness page. I mean, I have started posting slowly. I've still been, you know, doing my thing in the background, my food and my walks and things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to just get a bit of clarity about where I want to take things next. And I feel like I've done that. I feel a lot better for taking that time. Yeah, so I feel like I've kind of got a bit of my purpose back. I lost sight of what the purpose was. You know, and it's so easy to get sucked in and your vision be clouded from, yeah, so many outside other influences, if you like. But I think what I've took away from it is that for me, I need to keep being authentic and keep being real and just be myself, because ultimately that is what has already helped, you know, so many thousands of people either, you know, get to their goal or start the journey, or, you know, are absolutely smashing it. And we have been updating the group, and I have started transferring bits to the health and wellness page, just some like case studies really of success stories with people who have done absolutely amazing. And that's something that I really want to start shouting about, that actually I am helping. And I think I forget sometimes, because I am just me, a mum to 3 young kids, you know, juggling a house, 2 jobs, I actually do forget how much of an impact that my journey has had on so many thousands of people. And I forget that the platform that I've created from nothing to over 250,000 people, like, I think because it's just so massive, it becomes very overwhelming, and I kind of, I suppose, bury my head with it. But yeah, moving forward, you know, I need to embrace that, but whilst keeping the real authentic side of me there, because that's what people, you know, want and need, that just that real everyday raw advice. So that's where my purpose is, and that was, like I said, that was kind of lost from all the outside noise. So I've sort of, you know, I'm still a bit of a learning progress, if you like, but I'm learning to block out that noise and really focus in on me and my skill set and how I want to use what I've learned to then, you know, help others, which, yes, that's always been happening, but I just sort of took my foot off the gas with it. But I feel revived, if you like. I feel refreshed. I feel I've got a new energy, and a bit more of a zest and a purpose to carry on, but in a new direction, you know, something that's more aligned. It feels like it's true to me, because otherwise, if it's not sitting or aligning inside of yourself, I know for me is a massive thing, and it just feels off, like something feels off, and to me that it doesn't sit right, and I can't proceed, I suppose, with that. Yeah, so, but I'm excited. There's lots of things going on in the background. There's lots of exciting plans, lots of things coming into play. So yeah, I can't wait to share a lot of things with you all. Yeah, so I just wanted to, my first video back, I suppose, after my little time away, I just wanted just to explain where I've been, really, because I know a lot of you do follow me on YouTube and on the page and the group, and as you know, I appreciate that so much more than you guys know, because it allows me to do this whilst, you know, raising my 3 kids, and it's amazing. So thank you for still being there, and everybody who checked in, thank you. So watch this space, there's loads of things coming.